This is Stu from Emerson Music and HipHopKings.com. I'm interviewing Nas ahead of his Distant Relatives tour of Europe. Nas, how's the tour going, mate?
The tour's going amazing, man. It's great.
Where have you toured so far?
We've done Australia, we've done America, we've done grateful. We've done New Zealand, we've done Europe. We've done Europe. We're coming back, but we've done a couple of places, Japan. Yeah.
Okay, are you going to be touring Africa anytime soon?
That is the finale. We plan to do that. Yeah.
Okay. While you're there, will you be doing any charity work in Africa?
Sorry?
While you're in Africa touring, will you be doing any charity work or anything?
I don't know, man. I just want to get there and then see, take it from there. I just want to be there and do music and have a good time. I want to enjoy life and do all. I want to do everything we can do.
Okay. On the topic of Africa, what's your take on the Libyan situation right now?
I never saw Gaddafi as an enemy of, like a deadly enemy that wanted to harm people for no reason. I kind of see him as someone who's misunderstood. I see him as someone who's, I think a revolution in Libya is important, and I just hate to see that the people are against him or he has to be against. I hate to see any violence between him and his people. I just don't like that.
Do you think it's time for the West to intervene?
Intelligently, yes. I think that they could intervene so that there could be peace, and some understanding. And sure, if they can help. Okay.
Getting back to the tour, what's it like touring with like a reggae artist? Is it kind of a different vibe or a different crowd to that you're normally familiar with?
Yeah, it's a different vibe and a different crowd. There's a lot of reggae fans there. There's music fans, reggae music fans all over the world. It's crazy. This small island, Jamaica, the music and culture from there is loved by people worldwide, and including myself. So when I'm on the stage with Damian, it's a journey, a different experience for myself.
Okay. Did yourself and Damian Marley achieve what you planned to achieve with this album?
Yeah, we're doing great shows all over the world, and for lots of people. So it feels like we're just beginning. The album hasn't been out a year yet, and we still covered a lot of ground. So yeah, feel really good about it.
Okay. Do you think you'll be working with him again in the future for another EP or another album?
Oh, absolutely, man. He's from this experience, one of the greatest experiences of my life. So to do it again with him, we take it to even another level, and we kind of sorted out all the things that we didn't know at first, and we're kind of moving into a new thing. So I think an album with him will be right. It would be good, but we couldn't force it. We couldn't just do it just because. There'd have to be something behind us, motivating us to really get in the studio, and there'd be a reason, a cause that we want to get in the studio and work.
So many classic albums under your belt, and you've been in hip hop for a lot of years. What motivates you to continue to get back into the studio recording good music?
It's like B.I.G. said, it was all a dream. I'm still living a dream. So it's just a dream to get into the rap game since I was a kid. And, I grew up in rap music, and then I became a part of it. And now, I own it, and I take it to new levels every time. And I just love it. I'm living the dream.
Oh, that's good to hear, mate. You released this, a mixed genre album with Damian Marley. Would there be any other artists out there that you would consider doing another kind of collaboration album with?
I'm not sure at the moment, but there's other artists that I do definitely love, and Damian. Thanks to working with Damian, now I can go out and work with other artists in different ways. So I look forward to seeing me do more. Yeah.
Have you ever done a show with your father, or would you consider doing that?
Doing a show where?
With your father, with your dad?
Oh yeah, I would love to. I would love to do it. It would be very interesting to be on stage with him for a whole show.
Okay. I know you've got a busy year scheduled. What's the latest with Lost Tapes 2?
Lost Tapes 2. I kind of turned away from it. It's sitting there, and started working on my new album. So I kind of pushed that back and put my new album first because I lost time, and it's new album time. So that's where I'm at with it now.
Okay, because I know there was some trouble with Columbia Records not releasing songs for you. Is that correct?
No, it was on Def Jam, and I wanted to release it during the Christmas time, and at the last minute, there's a lot of changes at the label, and just, I wrote a letter to them, and it just took a while for them to understand where I was coming from, and now they do, but time was against me, so it's like new album time for me. So maybe Lost Tapes later down the road, but the new album first. Who knows? I'm trying to figure it out now.
What's the new album titled?
There's no title yet.
Do you have any confirmed guest appearances or anything yet?
No, I'm really just starting to laying down the ideas, and it's all me at this point. So I'm just hoping to keep that going.
Okay. I don't want to cover all ground too much, but as now Jay-Z is doing his own thing, would you consider having a Jay-Z song on your album, or is that in the past again?
Of course. I mean, I would love that. I'm always down for that. Yeah.
Okay. I know you've been performing with Lauryn Hill and some members of The Firm recently. Would you consider putting them on your album again?
The records I'm doing now they're a lot different from what I used to do with The Firm. The way I do, what I talk about, and what the music I'm making is a whole lot different than then. So it'd just be, I wouldn't really know how to do it at this moment. I'm still doing different things. So I'm just working on the new shit. I'm into the new shit.
I know you've probably been asked this a million times, but do you think hip hop is still dead?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but the new artists that I'm loving, they're coming from the UK, they're coming from the United States, they come from all over the world, and a few in particular, J. Cole, J. Electronica.
Yeah, that's cool. I know Jay...
Kendrick Lamar from over in L.A., J. Cole, and J. Electronica. I'm really into them, and I'm excited for Lupe's new album, Lupe Fiasco's new album, Lasers, and Raekwon's new album. So the spirit of hip hop is alive and well. The spirit is. Can't kill a spirit.
Okay, that's what we're talking about. Have you ever heard of an MC called Low Key?
Sorry?
Have you heard of an MC called Low Key from the UK?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I'm just saying because he's a kind of political activist in the UK, so I thought you might have reached out to him a little bit.
I'm sure I will. I'll be trying. I'm looking him up now.
Okay. So what's your plans for the rest of the year then?
My plans for the rest of the year, man, is to become even a better businessman, become enjoy the summer, you know, my son, my daughter, new business ventures, excited while I'm recording this new album, continue to grow, and just enjoy my life.
One question I really wanted to ask you is, you're regarded as one of the best lyricists in hip-hop history. Do you feel the pressure when you go into the studio to make that quality music, or do you just make it come natural?
Yeah, I feel a lot of pressure because I'm not like most artists who love attention, who love to rap, who stay in the studio all the time. I'm not those guys. I admire them. They inspire me. But I'm not those guys. And if I was, it wouldn't feel me. I'd love the attention, and I'd go out there and I'd make 1 million records all year and have a great time. But I'm still having a great time, just the way I do things. So the pressure fucks with me big time. But somehow I get around it. Somehow through the years I managed to just ignore it and do what I do.
What's your escape from music?
Oh man, a great bottle of scotch. I can't drink Jack Daniels. That shit makes me sick. But a great bottle of scotch, Glenlivet's, a good cigar, or spending time with my kids, or you know, my daughter, or my son, or my niece and my nephews, or just hanging out, you know.
Okay. I just got one final question for you then. If M didn't stand for music, what would it stand for? Are you still there?
Yeah, Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali. Can you explain that?
Well, Bruce Lee is one of my greatest heroes, and I love that he learned his technique from Muhammad Ali of the dancing around. It helped his fighting evolve. Muhammad Ali inspired even my greatest, like one of my greatest heroes, Bruce Lee, who is not even from America, really. So, and you know, he's just a remarkable man who beat down ignorance. His fight wasn't just in the ring. His fight was to beat down ignorance and bring love to everybody. He's my hero.
Okay.
A great life. He had a great life. Great man.